What's good, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. All right, so it's a rest day, and we're going to be doing some learning. But before we dive in, do not forget to subscribe. Just subscribe. All right, so what we're going to learn about today is how to safety when you're doing legs, maybe when you're squatting, basically squatting. So from the gym, you might find different styles of racks. They're different. They come in different ways. They have different safety bars. Some have like ropes or cables. Some have something like similar to what I'm going to show you. So it's different from many areas. So first thing you want to think about when you hit the gym, go to the rack, adjust these stoppers to a height you're going to be doing your squat from. So we are at 10 this side. Uh, let's put at 10 this side as well. No, no. Yeah. So we are at 10 from this side as well. All right. So after putting it, we get our bar. You put it on there. Reason as why you adjust the bar to your height is for you not to struggle when you're putting back the weight. Let's say you're done with squatting, you don't want to first of all get the weight off the bar and then have to rack it above you. That's not cool. And then the other thing, you don't need to put it so low where you have to bend. You might get a tweak or something, or you might get an injury. So you have to put that in mind or consideration. After doing those, we have safety bars. Uh, you put them somewhere there. All right. The reason as to why we have safety bars on the squat rack is let's say we're not planning to fail a set, but when you put them down there, you have it in mind. Your brain has it that, oh, I'm safe. Even if something fails, or even if I tweak my leg, I won't go away that bad. So safety first, guys. Get these safety bars, put them on the other side and this side as well. You don't have to put them so high so that you limit your range of motion. Let's say you put them midway. When you go down, you'll just be hitting the safety bars. You won't be maxing out very well. So you put them not at the bottom completely, but somewhere where you have full range of motion. You can just do one squat there and see if it's like going in very well. So you check that. Uh, uh, for the purposes here, it's safety. Anything can happen during the workout. You can get a tweak in the hip or the knee. Anything can happen. You can get a muscle pull. I mean, I'm not scaring you that anything bad or something bad will happen, but this is, let's call it an engine. So anything can happen to it. You can get a muscle pull, you can get a tweak. So I always say safety first before the gains. You don't want the gains when you have maybe a broken back or something like that. I do not want that. All right, so after putting the bars on the rack, you come to the bar. You have to make sure like it's balanced. The other thing is balance. You don't want the bar, maybe you stand here. When you squat up, you have the bar falling off from the other side. It can also cause injury. So if you want to balance, normally bars or barbells have labels here. You don't want to grab the bar so wide. It might also tweak the shoulders. So from the labels, you find a place where you're so comfortable. Hold it, go in, get out the weight, step back. You don't have to step all the way back because from here the safety bars are not as important. You have to just step back here in front, in that when you squat, let's say you fail, you just have to leave the weight there. You leave the barbell there or the weight itself. You prevent a lot of things, you don't get injured, and we can have you back to the gym the next time. But we're not planning on failing. Like I said, we are here for those gains. So let's do something like 3 squats. From the safety side, I also don't want you to be doing your squat like you just jump up. You go down, nice and slow. Get that full range of motion, then come back up. Go down, nice and slow, then come back up. Keep that back upright. I don't want you bending or something like this. I've seen people who can't do a full squat, and in an attempt to do a full squat, uh, instead of keeping their back upright, uh, they go all the way like bending forward. You put so much pressure on the back while bending forward, and the quads don't work that much as well. So you need to consider that as something to look at. Uh, all things said, and then the other thing, you can just also use what we call safety step. What are they called? I mean, stoppers. Stoppers. All right, the name comes. Because certain times when you're squatting and then you lose balance, plates tend to slide off the bar, and then you lose balance. They can slide off, and then the bar just flips from the other side. People can get injured. From the squat rack, it's the only place I advise for you to put safety stoppers, because anything can happen. Plates can fall off or hit someone down for that side. The back can flip, and then can be tragic. So lastly, the other thing is to have a spotter. If you've been watching the videos, you've seen where I was working out with my guy. The weight was heavy. They spotted me, and then the other time I was the one spotting. So when you're going heavy or you want to do that 1 rep max, you might need someone to spot you. So when you're doing that 1 rep max, don't do it alone. Even when you have stoppers, I mean the safety bars here, where you can drop the weight in case anything fails, you can just have someone to spot you. Lately, back then, it was last year. I think most of you saw that video where someone was doing the squat and then they failed. They had to go down and they lost their life. So I don't want anything like that happening to you. Uh, Let the brother chill with the gains, but it was a bad thing. It was tragic. I mean, people came out, even the spotters were not there. They came when the mess had already happened. So safety first, guys, and that's what's up for today. All right, guys. Let's get those gains. Let's get those biceps. Let's get those quads. Let's try for living better. I'll keep rooting for you. Peace out. Love you all.